Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time, Jeremy. It's late October, and a lot of times we read in the newspaper or on the internet that for this area, mid-October, it's too late to seed. I've seeded into November before and had pretty good luck.
I've talked to some of our employees that have seeded throughout the winter and had pretty good luck. And there are some things we need to be concerned with, and it is different seeding now than it was 6 weeks ago, but we can definitely seed right now and have a great looking lawn next spring.
Okay, first let's look at maybe the grass seed. We've talked about the Garden Wise Premium Fescue blend, 5 varieties that have done well in K-State tests.
Yeah, that's right. They've done well in our area, so they've been kind of hand selected for turf that's going to be performed very well in Kansas. May not do that great in Nebraska, but for us, it's going to be a good turf. One thing we do need to get grass seed up and germinating is a relatively warm soil, so we need to get it done quickly if we want that to come up, but also we need some soil moisture. And that's kind of what we worry about with this winter seeding or late season seeding is, making sure that the soil stays moist enough. If you've got a lot of bare space, I like to make sure we use the Ferti-Lome New Lawn Starter at seeding time. It really helps to get that seed a good nutrition growing up. If you've got just a few bare spots, we can definitely use the Ferti-Lome winterizer, which is going to benefit the seed, also going to give great benefit to the turf that's existing there. Why we may ask, well, why do we want to seed now versus the springtime?
It's going to come up a lot faster now. If you plant it in February, March, it might not come up for another 6 weeks.
And something else may come up during the winter in those periods. So, we've got some weeds here. If you've got bare spots and we don't put grass seed down, there's probably going to be a weed seed there that's going to find some open ground, find some sunlight, and come up. So that's why we want to control get the seed out now. If we do have some weeds, like this patch of clover in front of us here, the weed-free zone is a great late season weed killer.
Works great in these cooler temperatures, and by now the clover, the henbit, chickweed, all of those weeds that flower in the spring have germinated, so you're going to get virtually all of the broadleaf weeds that we'll see in next spring.
Not going to be a problem at all next spring.
Different ways to apply it. We have a trigger spray with just a few weeds. We have a concentrate that you can mix in a pump-up sprayer, or if you have larger areas, I like the ready to spray connected to the garden hose. Spray it on, has an on-off switch on it, and get great coverage using that. Also have a granular which you can put down as well. So come by and see us at one of our 3 locations if you have some questions about overseeding or weed control or fertilization this fall. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.